Alright everybody, welcome in. We're starting a little late tonight. We had a lag storm roll through Alabama. Delayed our qualifying. But now we're ready to get this one underway. Because qualifying was not only delayed, but we just didn't even do it. We're going to set the field based off of the points for Season 3. So, Timmy, your points leader, will start on the pole. Alex, second in points. Coming into this race, he'll be on the front row on the outside in the 99 car. Got Motorsports starting third on the one. And they're getting ready to go green this lap. Out of 4, through the tri-oval and back to the Geico restart zone. Here we go. We got 250 miles around Talladega. And they're off. You see the top 5 break away a little bit. Alex and Flux are holding strong on the top line. Down the backstretch, top line's going to get some momentum as Smitty joins in behind Flux. But the bottom line's got a lot more cars with it right now. A little bit of a speedway shuffle into 3 that time. We got a big pack tonight. We got 15 cars in the field. We got a few new guys, mostly regulars. Timmy in the 66 is going to go ahead and lead the first lap. Starting a little late. We had a little bit of a lag storm. Like I said before, qualifying got postponed, so these guys started in the order of the points. Timmy's taking full advantage of that and holding the lead here on lap number 3. Seems like we finally got everybody single filed out through the field. And everybody's staring at the bumper.com Ford Mustang of Timmy Racer. So we'll talk strategy here. These cars are getting about no. So the lobbies were lagging too much. We couldn't find one, and it was getting kind of late. So we went ahead and canceled the playoff point and the Mean and Peach Polaward.com point for tonight's race, and just lined them up based off of points. So Timmy, your points leader, started out front. He won't get a playoff point for getting the pole or starting on the pole. He didn't get the pole because there was no qualifying. So that's how that worked out. Through the tri-oval here, I'm going to get a lap count. We have 25 to go here in this stage. Everybody's got about 10 laps of fuel. Maybe 9 or 8, depending on if you're leading or back in the pack. Fuel mileage tonight, about 13 laps, 13 full laps. So this stage is going to require 2 pits. We'll see how they strategize in this first stage. First stage is a little bit longer. I believe it's 29 laps. Second stage is only 27. And then the third stage is 29 laps again. So right now I think some of these guys are taking it easy on their car. It's early in this race. They don't want to lose the draft. Just kind of cruising along. Big, long, single file line. I'm probably going to stay this way for a few laps until they pit. If it's going to be a very tame race like this, then, pit stops are going to be huge. Track position is going to be huge. Timmy is going to move out of line here. I think he realized that he was burning too much fuel out front. And he wants to get back in a position where he can kind of save a few laps and be able to pit with these guys. 19, and Stu got tangled up there. Stu's in danger of losing the draft. I mean, they just kind of followed each other into the back of the 66 and beat each other up there for no reason. Stu's definitely going to lose the draft. So we got Bam Bam. This is one of our new drivers in Season 3. He'll be in the 48. Our other new driver, Crippled Sniper, in the 23 car. Running mid-pack. Crippled's been in this series before. He's just making his return. Redneck Jesus in the 38 again tonight. Looks like he's sitting 5th right now, having a pretty good run. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Looney 69. My boy's running in 2nd, pushing motorsports hard. See how good he is on fuel mileage, though. You can see that he's pushing the 1 hard, and these guys are kind of laying back off the 34, leaving a little room between the two of them. I know this Flux has got a fast car. He's probably just trying to save a few laps. Him and Ed work well together. They're linked up behind 1st and 2nd, in 3rd and 4th. And then you got Redneck and then Alex right there sitting in 6th. You still got about probably 6 laps before you see guys pitting. We're going to check on Stu. I'm pretty sure he lost the draft. Stu and Rico got together here. This is probably the best thing they can do, is stay linked together for, you know, the entirety of the stage. I think with 2 cars, they may be able to stay on the lead lap. You know, you might see somebody mess up on pit road or get a speeding penalty down pit road, you know, spin out or get a penalty. So they may end up with 1 or 2 more cars by the end of the stage. But with the 2 of them, and it looks like Stu has a little bit of damage, with only 2 of them together, they're definitely in jeopardy of losing a lap here early on. This track with these new cars is very unforgiving if you lose the draft, because these things just do not go as fast as the old cars. They do when they draft, but you know, you have to have that draft to get around this track at a good pace. So it's going to be tough for them. They're going to have to work very hard. They're probably losing about a second a lap or more to this lead pack right now. So everybody 1st through 7th, it looks like, has stayed in the same order. And you got Smitty moving up to 8th in that 41 car. We got some side-by-side action back here. Trying to get on him here. You got Easy and Bam Bam. Looks like these guys are kind of content to stay in a line. I see a lot of guys, you know, just running right up to the car behind them. Nobody's really trying to build a run and wait back and build a run. Timmy looks like he's going to try it. He's going to go to the outside there. Bam Bam's going to go with them. They'll have a line of 3. They're probably going to try to clear down. Yep, Bean left him. Took his 3 spots that he just gained. You know, you want to be aggressive at this track and make moves, but it's hard when everybody wants to run the bottom and stay in a line and, you know, save their cars for the end. So right now it's just a lot of patience by everybody. Checking up, trying not to run over the guy in front of you, and trying to make good pace to stay with the leaders, and stay in that drafting line. You know, in real life, they start 40 cars. So, you know, there's a lot more guys willing to make the top work With us, we're only starting 16, actually 14 tonight. I think I might be wrong again. I think it's 15. So, you know, if you don't have 5 or 6 committed guys. Oh, Looney's making the first pit stop. I think he got in there all right. I don't know if I would have pit here. What's up, Ben? How you doing tonight? I don't know if I would have pit there if I was Looney. There's not really a pit strategy here other than wanting to pit with friends. If you pit by yourself, you're going to lose so much time to the pack of cars that's out there on the track running in the draft. Oh, Bean with a huge hit to Smitty. He had a hell of a run. It did not lift. So we'll see if we have some more takers for pit road. I didn't see anybody signal. Oh, we got Ed, Flux, Smitty. A lot of cars coming down this time. Looks like everybody got in there pretty clean. Nobody ran into each other. Good job, guys. So that was a lot of cars. We got Crippled, Bean, and Alex, and they need to line up. See how Bean's side drafting? You know, you need to line up here and make the best lap time you can on this lap, because that was a huge field of cars. They're gonna gain a lot of time. Oh, Ed got a speeding penalty. 44 car. I think he's going to be joining Stu and Rico. Here we go. Here's the lead pack coming out. Oh, let me go. Is Bean and them coming? I want to watch them pit. Yep, they're coming. Okay, so we got everybody on pit road. Oh, Flux is in the grass. That's going to lose him a bit of time. Let's see what they do here. Oh, they put him in, they bump him. He gets put in the wall. 6 car really had nowhere to go there. I think he tried to go to the bottom and just didn't get there in time. So trouble for the 50 car off the pit road. I'm interested to know how many tires these guys took. Oh, was that a lag from the 6? Lag from the 1? Alright, and here's the second group of cars coming out. We're going to see how they blend in. It looks like, is this Alex coming up? They're going to fly by the 99 car. Oh, I think that's Bean. They're going to fly by Bean. And Alex got a penalty on pit road. He for sure got a penalty. All right, I want to jump back to Looney. I think Looney also got a black flag there. Yeah, or he took tires or something. Crippled Sniper should have been your leader right there. He's going to let this pack go by him. I think he did a good job getting on and off pit road. He may have taken no tires, and I think these guys may have taken 2. I looked about what the difference was. Usually you don't come out that far in front of everybody, especially when they pit earlier and they have a line. But there was a lag in 3 and 4, and that did slow down the group of cars that's right here running as a group, running as a drafting line. So, you know, we'll see who has damage for that. It looks like Smitty's going to go to the front here in the 41. Bam Bam in the 48 right behind him, pushing him to the lead. A little bit of the speedway sway through 3 and 4. I'll get a lap count in a second here. Thank you to everybody watching. Oh, huge. Nope, that's on stream. They're good. Windshield Viper 250. Come on. Stu said the Alabama 250. Look, these guys are linked up. No space between the top 5 cars. Just pushing each other hard and pushing each other fast. These guys are making up a lot of ground on everybody else. If a lot of these cars can stay linked together, they may be able to put a couple people a lap down and take a couple people out of this race, just based off of strategy. It's going to be hard for you to get a lap back tonight, especially with how this stage has gone. Everybody's been very respectful and just pretty much rode the bottom the whole race. So unless there's a big lag or people start dicing it up, you know, you're not going to really get those cautions that you need to get back on the lead lap from a free pass or a wave around. Let's go and check on some of the guys in the back. So we got Stu. This is what I predicted. I knew there was going to be a couple guys that had some trouble on pit road, and this was going to help Stu and Rico because they were going to end up with more cars. Running as a 2-car group, you lose so much time to the lead group, and they were definitely in jeopardy of going a lap down for sure. So, you know, with this addition of these extra 3 cars, this is going to really keep everybody in it. I don't know if Stu's lagging back on purpose or if he's got damage that he didn't fix. I think it might be the latter. But he's really trying to get back to this pack, and he's just not pulling up to them. The front end of his car looks like it's got a parachute on it, unfortunately. So he's just hanging on for dear life here, trying to make it back to the stage break. Oh, he's definitely losing that pack. This is the second pack. This is Ed, Alex, Looney, and Flux. The 44, the 99, and the 34 had a penalty on pit road. The 50 car made some contact with the 6 when he got loose on the apron, and everybody kind of caught him. Ended up resulting in him getting into the outside wall and getting a lot of damage and losing time from losing the draft. But we're going to ride along with the lead pack here and see when these guys are willing to take their first pit, or their second pit of the stage. This is going to be 9 to go on this lap. So it'll be 8 to go when they get to the line here. Still got Smitty leading, doing a great job. Bam Bam in second, Redneck in third, Motorsports in fourth, Crippled Sniper in fifth. That's one Fast Bean in the 99, or in the 19 in sixth. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crippled and Bean and Easy are going to make a move to the top. See if they can't build a little momentum on the high side. Timmy's going to go with them. A group of 4, if they can get a good run off of 2 and stay linked together. 19 gets sideways, and we got a huge spin. Timmy's on the apron, no caution. It's going to come out here. The 6 car lost the draft. Out of that. 19 was able to hang on. I don't know what happened. They kind of just were not linked through the turn, and that really cost him. Bean making another move, being pretty aggressive here at the end of the stage. We're going to see pit stops here very soon. That was 8 to go. I think this is going to be, I think this is 7 to go, 6 to go when they cross the line. Yeah, this is 7 to go here. We should see some cars pitting. Oh, they're all going to stay out again. Right, here we go. 6 to go in stage 1. We're going to check on Timmy and see if he got back in the drafting line. Easy is right here between the packs. He's losing a ton of time with that damage. Timmy made his pit. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you have to make a pit. Maybe he pitted and fixed his damage. That way he could run faster right now. He was just hoping on catching the pack, maybe. Didn't quite do it. So we're going to see how that works out for Timmy, see if he loses a lap here or not. We got the second pack with Ed, Alex, and Looney on pit road right now. And here we go. The lead pack splits and goes to the pits. Motorsports and Bean stay out. Redneck. Where are they at? Redneck, Smitty, Crippled Sniper, and Bam Bam all pit on this lap. This is 5 to go here. This is not Xbox, this is PlayStation. Here's my leaders. Let's see if they pit this time. Motorsports in the lead right here in 1. Being in the 19, I guarantee they got to be coming to pit road. They're staying out again? Oh, man. I don't know if that's going to work out for them. It depends on how good of a job these guys do in staying linked up together. Oh, it looks like Stu's gone a lap down. Stu and Rico are a lap down here. By the time everything cycles through, they're going to be right at the tail end of the lead lap. These 3 cars came out together. They were on the same strategy. Whatever it was, Smitty, Bam, and Redneck all took the same amount of fuel, tires, gas. Crippled Sniper did something different from the pack, because look at how far he is in front of them. Obviously, they're going to run him down. But for the moment being, he's in the lead. Being in Motorsports is staying out again. They have to pit here, so it's gonna be interesting. They can't do it with 2 to go. Luckily for them, the finish line here is past the pit entry, or the middle of the pits, so you can pit with 3 to go, I believe. 3 to go is the last lap that you can pit without getting a penalty. Once the leader takes 2 to go, there's a penalty that is given out, just like in real life. Let's see if they come down this time. They're going to. Right in behind each other. Motorsports gets low. Bean goes a little bit higher. The 1 car beat him on the pit road by a half a second. No, Easy is not the first car lap down. So now that they're on pit road, we'll go back to our leaders. I just wanted to make sure they were going to pit. Rico is now... Oh, man. Maybe I was confused. Maybe Stu hadn't made his pit yet. We might not have anybody on a lap down quite yet. These are our leaders here. We should have cars coming out of the pits to try and merge with these guys. There they are up there. Let's see if they can get back in line. Let's see who did a better job on pit road. I think the fact that these guys had 4 cars lined up through that pit cycle is going to help them move past the 1 car and the 19 car of Bean. Bean's going to move up top for him. He's going to have to cycle to the back here. We'll see what Motorsports does once the pack gets to him. They're going to have a huge run. They got a ton of momentum. They're going to move up, go to the top line. Smitty's got it. 41 of Smitty in the lead here, late in stage 2. I believe this is 2 to go. Let's see if anybody wants to make a move here. If I'm Smitty, I'm backing up my car just a little bit, making sure that the 48 can't get back to me. Or can't get a run on me. It looks like they're going to try right now. The one car's up there, though. He's going to block some of these people from being able to move up and take their run. Oh, this is the last lap. There we go. Smitty through 3 and 4. Where's he at? No. Smitty through the tri-oval into stage 1. Bam's going to make a move. Not going to get there, though. 41 car is going to take your stage 1 win. That'll be a playoff point. So, congratulations to Smitty. That's his first stage win of the season. Maybe his first stage win in Ruthless. So, congratulations to that 41 car. Did a hell of a job that stage. Kept it out front. Kept it clean. Did a good job on pit road. And that's all it kind of takes when it comes down to these strategy races. Smitty finished first. Bam in second. Redneck in third. Crippled in fourth. One Fast Bean fifth. Motorsports sixth. Alex brings it home seventh. Ed in 8th, Looney in 9th, Easy in 10th. Stu was able to stay on the lead lap, and it looks like Rico is going to be your first car lap down. He'll be the free pass car. So everybody, when we go green, will be back on the lead lap here. Smitty and Bam going to lead him to the green. And we're going to start 2 by 2 for stage 2. Skew car's calling the big one. I don't know. Still got 2 pits to do here. So we'll see. I don't know if they're going to try and stretch it. Top line's got a pretty good run with Bam, Crippled Sniper, and Alex. He's trying to clear Smitty. He's not quite there. Bottom line gets a good run through the turns. Top line kind of has the momentum on exit down the straightaways. The 41 car is looking stout. He's got it out front. While he wants to lead laps, I do think that this is a vulnerable position for him because of how much fuel he will be burning. But this stage is a lot shorter. Well, not a lot shorter, but 2 laps, so you can take less fuel on pit road and get by. Man, we're 3 wide back here. Oh, and we got a car spinning. Oh my God, they save it somehow. We're like 5 wide. Timmy's on the apron. Timmy's going to come back up. Stu's through the middle. He's going to get back in line. Ed just kind of came down on the 14. I don't know what that was about. We'll see it on stream here. Yeah, Ed just kind of ran into the 14. We'll see if Bam can get back into the draft. I think he's got him. They should be able to pull back up. Oh, look at this pull. A lot of these guys are moving out of line because of how quickly they caught the car in front of them. Alright, so we got everything kind of got shuffled up right there. Motorsports fan got shuffled out. Ed got shuffled out. Rico got shuffled out. Rico, who just got back on the lead lap. Timmy got shuffled out. I think he's kind of falling back here just to save his car. Doesn't want to be involved in that. What's going on up here right now? Everybody's on the bottom, but they're all swerving. Stu went from a lap down, or basically a lap down, to running 5th within 4 laps here. .24 to go on this stage. everybody's going to kind of sit here and save some fuel, I believe. We're back on the Dega train. Single file, running the yellow line. Chugging around. Well, while they're doing this, we're going to take an opportunity. And we're going to do a meandpeach.com. Crank it up. So remember, meandpeach.com, use code RR11 for 11% off any order. If your order is greater than $60, you'll receive free shipping. SKU Car left a link for you guys right there in the comment section. They got a variety of home decor items, picture frames and whatnot, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Go check it out. If you make an order, make sure to use that code. Again, it's RR11 for 11% off any order. Well, we're going to crank it up and ride along with some of these guys. Alright, that was a couple laps around Dega. You see Crippled Sniper's making the move to the top. Yeah, Stu did get hung out there. A couple cars made a move to the top, but nobody really came with them. The line didn't formulate. Bean's really trying the top. He's looking for anybody to go with him right now. I think the 23 was trying something there. He was able to get back down in line. I don't know if they're max fuel saving or what. Still have to make 2 pits in this stage. It's a little bit advantageous to save a little bit of fuel. I don't think you'll have to take fuel on that last stop if you are able to save fuel. But at the end of the day, you know, it's only taking half a can and no tires on pit road. You know, it's only 3.2 seconds, whereas if you take no fuel, it's only 3 seconds. So it's 2/10. Not a huge difference, but that could cost you getting back in the drafting line after the pit stops. These guys are saving. So we're going to check on the rest of these guys. This is your lead pack still, and then this is the second pack that fell off kind of from that incident on the restart. You got Ed leading this pack, Motorsports behind him, Rico in third in this pack, and Looney sitting in fourth right now. This is 11th through 14th, so the top 10 are all together. big thing for these guys is not to go a lap down and to get another try at it in stage 3 right now. They're just trying to run as fast as they can, try not to lose time to the lead pack. Hopefully they can all pit together, make it on and off pit road without any issues, and come out as a group of 4. I think that's their best bet to be able to do it. Looks like Rico's car will not hold the bottom very well tonight. Lost a spot there to Looney, but they're going to keep working together. Top 10 is still together. Stu's bringing up the rear. You know, like it was mentioned, he got shuffled out of line trying to make a pass. Nobody was really willing to go to the high line at that point in time. Still got Smitty leading. I'd be worried about his fuel, but... Oh, they're all going here. Lots of cars pitting. Oh, the 6 gets hit by the 19, gets thrown back up on track. He's going to get back down into pit road, though. We're going to see if that gave him black flag, damage, anything. Looks like Smitty is the biggest loser on that pit. I don't know if he ran out of fuel on entry, or he just didn't want to speed. He kind of got in there a little slow. There you see the second pack coming by. This is just lag on pit road. Cars are not pitting like this. This is NASCAR Heat 5 for you. That reminds me of Brad Keselowski spinning and pitting backwards at Michigan, I think. So they're all going to come out together. Smitty from the lead is going to go ahead and lose this pack, I think. Easy in the 6 car. He's going to be your leader as they come off. Crippled Sniper gains a few positions. So Easy, even though he got bumped by the 19, he was able to come out to the front. Crippled Sniper went ahead and made the move and went around him on the top there on exit. 23 is going to be your new leader. We're gonna see if this pack behind him, as they catch their draft, goes ahead and makes a move. Timmy's going to do it. Bam's going to follow, and Redneck's going to stay low. So I think that's going to hang out the 66 and the 48. A little swerve back and forth there. Where's Stu? Who are the guys that didn't pit? Where are they at? Stu still stayed out. I don't know if man. I don't know if this is going to work out for Stu. He's going to have a clean entry. But that one lap he stayed out with no draft, really. I think that's going to hurt him. 99 and 50 get close to the pack, but they were able to keep it down. That's going to cost them time, though. Man, this engine glitch sucks. You know, they weren't able to get a clean exit off pit road. That's going to cost them. I think the pack from, or the draft from this lead pack, they're going to fall behind here. We're going to get back on Stu. This is the second pack. They were able to come out pretty close. Hopefully Looney can pull back up. Back with the leaders here. 23 is still out front. 6 in behind him. Look how far Stu's back. Yeah, that just didn't work out for him, man. You have to pit with the pack, or you know you're going to lose so much time because these guys are drafting together. You know, at some of the other tracks, you pit a lap later, you got fresher tires than everybody, and you can just pretty much run them back down throughout the run. But tires and fuel don't really matter as much at this track. It's all about being in the drafting line, holding that draft, holding that track position throughout the pit stops. That's what makes a difference here. So we saw the 23 kind of riding in line, saving a little bit of fuel. I'd assume he's a little bit better on fuel than some of these other guys. I don't know. How much fuel he's got, but we got 13 to go. This will be 12 to go when we get to the line. Yeah, I'm just seeing your comment. The 6 car did make a good recovery. honestly, pitting from, you know, if you have no cars coming behind you, pitting from the track isn't a huge deal. You can sometimes get a better entry. Sometimes getting on the apron, you know, you're out of the main groove. There's not a lot of grip down there. You can slide your tires or misjudge your pit and not get in there 100%. 6 car got under the 23. Was trying to force his way in there. Thought better of it. Lifted, and this top line saw that and took advantage of it. Jumped up there. We got 3 versus 3, 2 by 2. They just didn't have enough of a run there to kind of get around them. These guys are trying to form lines, but they're not backing up to get the runs, you know? Like, you got to back up 3 or 4 tenths and draft up to the cars in front of you. Looks like Bean might be trying it here. You gotta back up as the lead car and get the 2 behind you right on your bumper. That way, when you start pulling on the pack in front of you, they're right behind you pushing. I know Bean's gonna make a move here, but they just the 48 and the 66 were not close enough to him for them to be able to continue this run. Timmy's going to go low. He's going to gain a few spots. 19's going to pull down in front of him, so Timmy's only going to pass Bam Bam there. They're trying again. They're a little more linked up this time. Let's see if they can get a run out of 2. 19 car wants to go. He wants this top line to work. They're going to stay in line that time. Yeah, correct, Monkey. If I'm in the top 3, I'm riding right now. I mean, regardless, even top 6 here, they got good stage points coming if they just kind of hold it and don't force themselves into making a mistake. It's 19 cars trying. This is going to be the best run they got, I think. They lagged back, you know, almost half a second here. They're going to have a huge run up to these guys. You need to get there right on corner exit. But here we go. 19 car moves high, and Timmy and Bam are going to leave him. I thought they were going to go with him there. Bean's going to fall back to 6th. So he was trying to make something happen there, but these guys weren't having it. A little bit of the speedway swerve by the top 3. We still have another pit coming. So another pit stop is definitely going to shake it up. We're going to see different strategies by these guys, I'm sure, based off the fuel. I'm pretty sure these guys are all going to take no tires. I think this last stop, they had to take full fuel. You might as well take tires with it. Same time anyways. Got 8 to go, so we got 7 to go coming on the line. So 7 to go right here. We're going to check on the second. I think this is actually the 3rd pack. Ed Motorsports and Rico are linked up together. There's a car in front of them. I believe Looney is in danger of going a lap down. You see the leaders coming behind him. Smitty and Stu came out together. Just kind of missed the pit road strategy a little bit. Lost the draft, and with only 2 cars, you can't make up time. So they're just trying to stay on the lead lap. And where's my other pack? And it's Alex and Flux. I don't really know what happened to them on pit road. Oh, they came off of 2. They came off of 2 and floated a little bit high, and we're kind of on that apron between the track and the, or on the seam between the track and the apron. Got a little loose, lost a little bit of time, and lost the draft. But I do believe that Alex and Flux are running ahead of Stu and Smitty. So they have 6 up there. This is 7th and 8th. And then Smitty and Stu are 9th and 10th at the moment. This is 11th, 12th, 13th. And then Looney is in 14th. And did he go a lap down? He did. He was not able to catch the draft either. So he's going to continue to lose time here. Somebody was on pit road. Who do we have on pit road? Stu and Smitty. I don't know what happened there. There's a huge difference in time though between whatever Stu took on pit road and Smitty took. So we're going to focus on the lead pack and see when they make the left turn onto pit road. They're going to do it now. Everybody's coming, all 6. Just fanning out, trying to get a line to get into pit road. 48's going to get the 19 a little bit. I think everybody got in there clean. Wasn't too much contact, but maybe a little bit. But you see how they fan out, and then, you got to get to pit road to that commitment line. It's only 4 cars wide or so. Again, this is just heat 5. Heat 5 pit physics. There we go. They're coming off. So we got 3 that came off together and 3 that did not. Bean is still on pit road. Oh, where are they coming out here? Bean, Crippled Sniper, and Bam Bam, I think, all got speeding penalties. So just like that, there were 6. Now there's only 3. Timmy, Redneck, and Easy. Redneck's having a hell of a run. Looking at getting some more good stage points. He finished top 3 in the last stage. This is going to be a huge points day for him if he can hang on. I'm interested to see where Stu came out compared to these guys. I think he's still going to be behind them. Oh, Stu didn't. I don't know how Stu got back here with Ed. I'm confused on his strategy at the moment. Bean's all by himself. He was the last of those cars to come out right there. Alex is coming out. He won't be able to get to their draft. Flux is coming out. He's not going to catch the draft from Smitty. Stu's going to make a pass on Motorsports Fan. Ed's going to follow him. These 3 are going to link together. They're about 3/4 of a lap down at the moment here. We only got a few laps left. This may be one of the last laps. We got a lot of cars in front of these guys in jeopardy of going a lap down. Trying to get a lap count. Oh, Easy gets the apron. Alright, this is going to be 1 to go as they cross the line, presented by SKU-Car. Let's see who can bring home the stage win. Is Redneck going to push Easy to it, or are they going to try and make a move, him and Timmy? Try and get a stage point, or a playoff point. They're going to have to back up and get a run on the 6. 6 is going to be blocking. 50 cars just trying to hang on to the lead lap. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. They might be able to use the 50 as a pick on a pass through 3 and 4 for the final time in stage 2. Timmy's getting a run. I can see him back there. He's plotting. He's got a huge run onto the tri-oval. Will he get there in time? I don't know if he's going to do it. 66 is going to pull the 50. They're going to move high. Timmy's coming on the 38. He's going to side draft. Not going to get there. 6 car is going to be your stage 2 winner. Redneck's going to bring it home 2nd. Timmy's going to bring it home 3rd. Flux, who just went a lap down, will be your free pass car. And we'll get an update on the rest of everybody and where they finished in 2nd. Stu and Ed are fighting each other for 8th. Looks like Stu's going to hang on to it. So your stage winners from tonight: Smitty takes home stage 1. Easy takes home stage 2. So you got Crippled Sniper bringing it home 4th, Bam Bam in 5th, Alex in 6th, 7th is Bean, Stu is 8th, Ed is 9th, Motorsports Fan 10th, Rico 11th, Smitty 12th, Flux 13th, who just went a lap down. He's going to get the free pass, and Looney is going to get trapped a lap down on this pit cycle. So as we go green here, this race is now official. If there's any lag storms moving through the Alabama area. So far, the skies have been clear. These guys have been running since the jet dryers got off the track. We'll do a little recap here in a second after these guys kind of get sorted out here. We're 2 by 2 now. These restarts get crazy. People are trying to gain as many positions as they can on track. I know the 6 car and the 66 are probably going to stay nose to tail here. Alex is probably not going to want to move. Neither is Stu. Behind them, though, it's going to get crazy. Rico's up to 5th again. Smitty, who kind of messed up the pit. Oh, we got Redneck getting a little sideways there. Flux is going to get forced out of line. He tried to, get underneath them. I don't think there was room. And the 50 car got pushed out. Right now, it looks like he'll still be able to catch the tail end of the field. Yeah, so we started out this. Oh, Timmy. Nice. The 6 car lost the bottom there. I thought Timmy was going to be able to put his nose there, but he didn't. Thought better of it. Stayed in line. Yeah, we started out tonight under a little bit of a delay from some lag storms. Moving through the track in turns 3 and 4. We effectively canceled qualifying and lined everybody up by the point standings. So Timmy was your pole sitter from tonight. Alex started 2nd, so on and so forth. They won't get the playoff point for the pole because we didn't have a real qualifying, but that's how we decided to start it. Stage 1 went pretty smooth. Stu and a couple other cars fell off the pace. Ended up being Smitty at the end of stage 1 that brought home the stage 1 win. That comes along with the playoff point, as well as 10 regular season points. Stage 2, you just saw a lot of cars kind of missed the pit road strategy. There wasn't a huge amount of incidents or anything. It was just different guys having a little bit of trouble that kept them from staying with the draft of the main pack. And we just saw the finish where the 6 won stage 2. The 6 is still out front. Timmy finished 3rd there. He moved his way up to 2nd now. Redneck, who finished 2nd in that stage, you know, you get stuck on that top line on the restarts, you lose a few spots. So he's back here. That's 5 cars, 6th and 7th. Redneck's back to 7th. Smitty right in front of him. That's, again, your stage 1 winner. He's in 6th. Worked his way back to the front. And I think we still have... Oh, what happened to Flux? Did he fall off the draft? We have a lag out. No, 50 cars still in it. He's still chugging along, off the pace though. You saw him got shuffled out of line. Yo, what's up, FTR? AKA Billy. Coming down to the end here, we got about 22 to go. Let me see. Let me check the lap count here as across. Still got 2 pits. Looney's gonna get shuffled out. He's a lap down though, remember. So that's not for position. 27 to go still. What's up, Ray Rat? Holly Spin. What's up, Sniper? You guys are tuning in to see the finish. We got 26 to go. So from this lap, the strategy for these cars right here on ×3 wear, you get 13 laps of fuel. So realistically, these guys could pit right now and make it to the end on 1 more stop. Obviously, the stage just started. None of them should be hitting pit road. They're probably going to run this tank out. Maybe take 2 tires, no tires, take a full tank, and then probably just fuel on that last stop if this goes green. Sniper's not racing tonight. He's just a fan today. I'm going to bring this up again. That 6 car is doing a good job leading laps, but this is killing his fuel mileage. These guys behind him are able to save a lot more fuel than he is. Even if they pit on the same lap, they're going to have to take less fuel. Flux, this might work out for him if he can get up and catch the draft here. He's still going really slow compared to the guys on track. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. 23 44 and the 19 making contact in the back. I think they got it gathered up. In jeopardy of losing the draft, though, I think they're going to pull back up. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. This is Bam Bam in 8th. 9th, 10th, and 11th behind him. This is the biggest pack of cars we've seen all day. In the first 2 restarts, there was a few incidents that took off 2 or 3, maybe even 4 or 5 cars. They've been able to stay together at the beginning of this 3rd stage a lot better than they had been before. Everybody in this line is on the lead lap, and they're all in the hunt to win this thing. Talladega brings surprise winners. Not that any of these guys would, not that it would be a surprise to see any of these guys in victory lane, but we may have a different winner. You know, Timmy's back-to-back. Timmy's won back-to-back races in this series. We had Motorsports right here, as you see. Oh, Smitty goes high. He's going to come back into traffic. Or, sorry, low. This is going to jumble up the field back here. They're keeping it straight. They're keeping it straight. 1 car spinning. That must have been a lag incident. Smitty got thrown out to the bottom. and had nowhere to go. Huge implications for everybody there. Flux is now on pit road again. I think he may have lost an engine. Motorsports got thrown out. He's got the shortest end of the stick on that. Ton of damage. Lost a lot of time. Why would these guys... Okay, maybe Bam feels like he has a good car here. He's going to try and lead this line. Oh, they should let it... Oh, they should let Ed in here. They're losing a ton of time here to the lead pack, trying to shuffle positions. 48 and the 44 are going to get a run down the backstretch and be able to clear, I think. They need to move down, and this line of 4 needs to push and not make any moves on each other if they want to catch that lead pack. They're not too far behind, and I think they can do it. Bam Bam's got a fast car. I've raced with him at super speedways. He's probably the one guy out of this group of 4 that you want out front. And honestly, it looks like they're gaining. We'll have to keep an eye on this. Sometimes 4 cars is better than 6. They're going to have a huge run when they get to the back of this pack. And through all that, we had Timmy fall back to 6th. Alex moves up to 2nd. Stu goes to 3rd. Rico to 4th. Redneck to 5th. And who is that Lone Ranger back there behind the 2nd pack? Is that Looney? Oh, it's Smitty. Yeah, so Smitty was the one that was involved there. I don't see, Smitty's a really good plate racer. I don't think that he had anything to do with that. That was just something, either a lag or somebody getting out of line and cutting his nose off, forcing him down. Something happened there to cause that 41 to go down below the apron like that. So we'll see now. Only time will tell if the 48, the 44, the 23, and the 19 can get back to this lead group. They are linked up and pushing hard. They have to, oh man, we're going to have pit stops coming up, so it's going to be really important that these guys pit together and come out together, because they cannot do it by themselves. All 4 of these guys are going to have to get on and off pit road well. Here we go. Here's the leaders pitting. The second group's pitting as well. Let's see if they can make up some time on entry. Oh, they're gonna go right back up to the leaders. They got a ton of time gained, and I think all 4 of them got in there good. All right, so that'll be interesting. See as they come out. I think everybody pit on that lap. Smitty stayed out. Maybe hoping for a caution or something. Looks like the call is going to be for right side tires and fuel. Here come the leaders. Stu is going to be the first car off of pit road. May have taken none. Alex is still on pit road. I think Alex got a penalty. Along with Motorsports, I think Motorsports lost an engine. Alex got a black flag on that pit cycle. That's very unfortunate. So the second pack that came... Oh, hold on here. I'm getting mixed up. I'm trying to see behind Ed. Who is that behind Ed? Okay, it's Bean and Crippled Sniper. So they did not do as well of a job as the other cars from that pack of 4 getting on pit road. The other 2, Bam Bam and Ed, you can see him right there in the 48 and the 44 on the top. They were able to gain a lot of time and get back to the front group. Oh, the 48 lags out. Right as we're talking about him. Oh, we get a huge lag spike. Timmy's in the grass. Redneck's in second now. I don't know if it's the lobby starting to go or just the 6. But that makes things up a lot. Stu's out front, boys. Oh, the 6 car is lagging pretty bad, I think. Six car needed. Okay, 6 car moved out of line there. He was lagging back. He was the one that caused that. I think he backed out. All right, well, Redneck and Stu out front. 24 is leading this thing. After that craziness through the pit road cycle, it's basically going to be between the 5 that are at the front. Ed, Rico, Timmy, they're going to catch Stu and Redneck. We'll see if they make a move here. Oh, yeah, they're going to do it. I think they can go by the 2 cars on the bottom here. Maybe they got enough momentum. Stu and Redneck got to stay linked up. Rico and Ed are not doing a good job of staying right on each other. They're going to get a run down the front. I don't know if they can do it. Timmy's really looking to go to the bottom. He wants to go down there because I know he can see that the top line is just not making momentum up. Yeah, they're going to fall in line. All right, so here's your 5. The final 5. We got 5 horses left in the race. Make your picks in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this thing? We got Stu, Redneck, Ed, Rico, and Timmy. All left at the front of the field. I'll get a lap count this time, bud. Lag will win. Yeah, you're probably right. We got 15 to go. $15 to go here. I think I see the sneaky 66 car saving a little fuel. I haven't seen Stu out front of one of these races in a while. I'm picking him to win tonight. He's got the track position. He needs to just do all he can to keep it. I think Redneck's a really good pusher behind him. Redneck understands that while it would be great to win this race, it's also really great to get a lot of points. But I think we're going to have some new people in the booth by the looks of it. Sorry. Yeah, we still got one more pit stop. They got 14 to go. Ed's got about 7 laps of fuel, so we're going to see him within 7 laps. He missed a lot of action. We had the 6 car lag. We had somebody else lag. I'm not even sure. Something that happened with Smitty. Looney's coming back out on track here. Leader's going to go by him within this lap. You see, they're all nose to tail except for that 66 car. He's just kind of cruising. Yes, and the only one left out of that second group is Ed. Oh, 14's going to get loose. Will he be able to come back up into line? Looney's going to get low into... block the 66 a little bit. Oh, that's going to cost Looney, or that's going to cost Timmy and Rico a ton of time. Are they going to be able to draft back up? I think Timmy's got the draft. Rico might not. I don't know if Rico's going to... I don't think he's going to get back to him. I mean, I'm confused as to why Looney would move down in line on those guys like that. We're going to have to review that post-race. But for the time being, now we got 4. Final 4. We're down from 5. Stu, Redneck, Ed, and Timmy. Looney is just a lap car. And that 34 loves Ford Mustang. So got about 5 laps before we see people pit. Oh, Redneck loses the bottom. Easy, I think, has lost an engine. He was lagging pretty bad. He went ahead and backed out, I'm pretty sure. Smitty and Alex have found each other. Decided to become friends late in this race. Yeah, I'll probably be on after this. Crippled Sniper and Bean in the Toyotas. They were part of that pack that got caught up with the incident with Smitty. Kind of got shuffled back. And then Bam Bam and Ed were able to make up ground to the leaders. Whereas Crippled Sniper and Bean were not. So they were never able to get back to that draft. Looks like we're coming up on a lap car. I think it's Motorsports Fan. He got shuffled out early as well. That was the other incident at the beginning of the stage. He actually spun. So it's going to be interesting to see. He's going to move high for the leaders. Let them go by. Maybe catch the end of their draft here. Three to go. We might see Stu pitting. I know he's been out front this whole time. I don't know how much fuel he's got. Bean's on pit road. Crippled Sniper as well. They're coming out. We got 8 laps to go. Are we going to have cars pitting? (10-4) easy. Yeah, it seemed like your connection kind of went away right there. You were running up front the whole time. Let's see if these leaders are coming. Who's coming? All of them. Oh, did the 34 get into Stu? Yeah, he definitely did. And he missed pit road. So we're going to see if Stu is going to get a penalty because of that. We're going to stick on the 24 car. He should be coming out like right now. Oh no. Wait, you might be right. They might have all gotten black flagged. Oh man, Stu's making it out. He's going to have the lead. Can he get in front of Ed here? 24 pit crew gets it done. They literally, every single one of them got a black flag. Seven to go. Oh man. Ed's gonna get loose in the grass. Did he take out Timmy with him? No. Stu, let's go. Get going, buddy. Draft break from that 66. Come on. Don't let him get your draft. Remember how Rico lost the pack? Yeah, he's back up to third. I mean, everybody just sped on pit road. I've never seen something like that. They were all trying to get in there as fast as they could. I mean, Smitty and Alex, I don't know when they're gonna pit. I don't know how far they were behind. But we could see these guys that weren't at, you know, in that front pack make a run at it here. I don't know. They might have already pitted. They might not be there. We got Stu by himself out front. I don't know if Stu doesn't have damage, it's going to be hard for Timmy to catch him without the draft. I think he might be gaining him just a little bit. Oh man, this is crazy. I don't know if he's going to get there, man. Stu's got to run these laps out. I think what Timmy's doing is he's backing up to Rico. He's backing up to Rico, and he's going to try to catch Stu as a 2-car pack. That's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to link up here. Look at this engine glitch, man. Fuck Heat 5. We'll get with Timmy. 5 to go, man. 4 to go when they come to the line. Can these two catch Stu? Are they going to be able to run him down? You know, 2 cars versus 1. I think they're going to get there. Redneck and Ed are locked together for 4th and 5th. They're just by themselves, though. These guys are making huge gains on Stu. We're going to have a 3-way battle for the lead. Was that 4 to go? 4 to go or 3 to go? 4 to go. We're gonna ride along with Stu for this one. They're gonna pull his draft right now, and they're gonna have a huge run. They're going right by him. All right, well, Stu's still with him. Still got a chance at it. Timmy's got the point. He's in control. I mean, man, I've never seen a whole field get black flagged. Literally, if any one of those 7 cars would have not gotten black flag, they would have been gone right now. And I think Stu would have gotten on pit road all right if Looney didn't hit him. So, we're going to definitely have to review that. 3 to go. Timmy's out front. They just all pretty much sped on pit road. So the lead, you know, there was a 7-car breakaway pretty much, and when pit stops came around, they just literally all sped, all 7 of them. And now Stu and Timmy were the 2 that were first off of pit road, and Rico, who was with the top 7, had fallen off of the draft, and then he did not speed on pit road, so he was able to catch back up to the leaders, and that's how we have the 3-car battle with 2 to go, coming through 1 and 2. They're still on the line. Somebody's gonna have to make a move here, and we got a lap car of the 1. He's just gonna probably stay high and stay out of the way. Stu's gonna try and get draft off the 1. This might work. Oh, I don't think he was close enough to pull draft off the 1. You can see he was trying. This time around, it's going to be 1 to go. What is Stu doing here? You got to get behind those guys. Here we go as we cross the line. This is going to be 1 to go from the Pro-Am Talladega race presented by SKU Car. Timmy leading, Rico in 2nd. If I'm Stu, I got Motorsports. I don't know if Motorsports is going to help me. Him and Timmy are kind of teammates. I'm Stu. I got to back a run up right now and get a run out of 4. Rico's doing it. He's going to the top. Stu's going to go with him. Stu's making a move with the 14. They got 2 cars versus 1. They're going to get past Timmy. 14's going to go to the bottom. He's going to leave Stu. Rico's out front. Is Timmy going to have a run back to him? Rico's got a block. It's going to be a photo finish. I think Rico's got it, man. Congratulations to the 14 car. Hell of a finish. Hell yeah. And there we go. We were talking about new winners. There he is. He won the Clash. Made an awesome move right there at the end, and he's going to go and win this Dega race. He was the only car that did not speed on pit road. I think that gave him a little bit of good karma. He got a second chance at the race win, and he was able to get it done. Crazy. We got Timmy bringing home second. Stu bringing home third. I thought, man, Stu had that thing in the bag. But regardless, Stu needed a good points day, and I think he got one there. So that'll help him out in the season standings. Again, Smitty was your stage 1 winner. That'll give him a playoff point. And Easy was your stage 2 winner. So he will also get a playoff point. Rico also with the fastest lap. So we're going to get these guys in the booth, get them their interviews. And let's see here. Where is Willie B? Alright, Stu, you got a copy?
I got you, brother.
What's up, bro? Good run out of you, top 3. Well, you know, Booth's got to know. Did Looney push you in?
I think he did.
Okay. So.
But all of us had a speeding penalty right there, so you know it really didn't hurt anything.
Yeah, we noticed that. I was looking down at Ed's stream, and well, I was actually watching you because I saw him kind of make contact, and then I was like, man, he should be getting off pit road. He must have got a black flag, but then nobody else was leaving. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I looked down at Ed's stream. He's got a black flag, and everybody's still on pit road. It was crazy. But yeah, you kind of got shuffled back the first 2 stages. You know, you were able to come back from that, kind of ride in line, get up and lead some laps. You know, talk about your race for me and how your car was feeling and all that.
Yeah, stage 1 just early there. Got put in the wall there for a second. Shout out to Rico though. He came back there. We drafted in tandem there and just survived, you know. Then stage 2, it was pretty rough, honestly. I mean, got 2 stages. We were kind of spaced out. I mean, I had to fight for 8th position right there. I mean, you know, we'll look at it later, but I mean, it was pretty tough, you know, out there all race with the way the draft was. People could get crazy runs, but nobody really wanted to run the high side, so we were all just kind of like bumper banging the whole race, and you know, it was kind of tough just to sit there and hold that for 13 laps and get a 45-second break and then go do it again. But laid a lot of laps out there. Rico and Timmy there, they just got together there after that pit stop. I was all alone. They got around me. Felt like maybe I was just a little bit short there for the end. That's why I dropped back a little bit. I tried to get motorsports in there with me, you know, so we'd have 4 cars fighting for it. But yeah, it didn't work out that way. But congratulations to Rico. Hell of a race out of Timmy too. I mean, both of those guys pushed me around that track. But yeah, good run for us. We needed that one this week.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I felt like you needed a good points day, and you know, maybe missed a few stage points, but those finishing position points will help you out in the season standing. So, congratulations on the podium. We're going to move on to Timmy, who is in this series no stranger to the booth. You got a copy, Timmy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so take me through that last pit. Did you just overcook it, and then, or you know, what happened there, and then talk about your race as well, and kind of some of your strategies throughout the stages.
Yeah, for sure. To answer that question, yeah, I overcooked it just a little, but a little was enough for it to be too much. And I have to look back on it. I don't know if I hit whoever's in front of me, but I apologize if I did. It was really close. But apparently all of us got a penalty, which was wild. Because, like, I thought my race was over. That might be the first time I've ever sped on the last pit stop and yet somehow finished ahead of where I was running. That's got to be a first. But yeah, the whole race, my strategy was just to, and I know that's boring. It's not the fun way to get to the front, but just take it easy. With the way the cars were running single file, bumper to bumper together as they were, I just did not feel comfortable. I never feel comfortable running super speedway races. I usually never run them. Like, these are well out of my comfort zone, so any chance I could go to the tail of the pack, I was more than willing to do it. Especially in that first stage. The first stage got involved in a wreck because two cars up in the front got side by side. And I think one of them got fishtailed up into the wall, and they came down right in front of me, and I got loads of damage, lost the pack, so fell out of the top 10, didn't score any stage points there, but I didn't lose a lap, which is a positive. So I was able to stay on the lead lap at the end of it. I was able to get back up there. In stage two, I just, because I've been taking it easy on the pit entries all day, because I was really surprised and disappointed that I sped in the last one, because all I had to do was do what I've been doing all day, was the conservative pit entry, and I somehow overstepped and I didn't even realize it. So had a better stage 2 as a result, because I was able to leapfrog ahead of cars that were running over each other on pit road. And that final stage was looking to be like the same story. I mean, pit stops, I had a pattern pretty much. I think everyone else was doing the same thing. 2 tires, 1 stop, fuel only the next. Just stuck with that the whole race. But yeah, once we all sped on pit road on that last stop, Stu got a big lead, because I had Ed in front of me. Ed came out second. I was going to work with him, try to get him up to the front, and he hit the seam on pit exit, and I had to check up because I was worried he was going to slide back into me, and Stu got a massive lead. And I'm thinking it's over. I'm looking behind me. Rico, in the 14, he had to check up because we were actually the stop before that. We had a lap car nearly come down right in front of us, and that checked the whole lineup, and poor Rico, he got the worst of it, ended up losing the draft. And he caught a huge break. Literally, we all sped except for him. That got him back in the fight. So, and he was the only car I had to work with, so I had no choice. I wasn't catching Stu on my standalone speed, because my car, I didn't work on my car at all. My car by itself was slow as molasses, so I had to get Rico back up to him so we could work together and run Stu down. And I was able to do that, and my plan there was just to hold the bottom, don't try to do any stupid blocks or anything. Stay on the bottom, see if it would work, and both Rico and Stu hooked together. They set up a pass on the last lap on the outside. Rico was able to get by me, but Stu kind of stalled out, so I kept it in the gas so I could get ahead of him and set up a run at the line, and I got really close to getting him on the outside. I was trying to side draft and everything, but it just wasn't enough. Just didn't quite have it. So, is what it is. Wasn't expecting to get a strong finish tonight. I usually don't do well at plate tracks. I hate them. I never like doing them. I never run well doing them. So the fact that I finished at all, let alone second, is a pretty big deal. I'm actually pretty happy with that. But yeah, again, congrats to Rico, fellow Seahawks fan. I hope they beat the Lions on Sunday, but I know that's going to be a tall order. The Lions are pretty good this year, it looks like, so yeah. I know I ramble a lot.
Nah, you're good, man. Thank you for taking us through your race. Congratulations on the podium. You came in the points leader, probably going to leave the points leader. So bigger picture, even though you weren't, you missed the win by like a nose, you're still looking good in the season standings.
For sure.
So thank you for racing tonight. Rico, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, brother.
What's up, man? How's the first one feel? I know you got the clash, but it wasn't a points race. So how's this first one feel?
This been a rough few weeks, so this feels good.
Yeah, I wanted to comment too. It seemed like you were the biggest, the car that improved the most in the last stage. I felt like the first two stages you kind of fell off the lead pack, and we kind of were just fighting for, a stage win, or I'm sorry, a stage win, just to stay on this lead lap, right, throughout those stages.
Yeah.
And you were able to do that, and then take us through that incident with the 34, and how that kind of got you off the lead draft there at the end.
Well, we were all running pretty good, but it was hard for me to see because I was running the roof camera.
Oh, I got you.
I was side by side in my line, and then I just seen a big old yellow bumper. And I got down to the bottom. Timmy tried to help me out. I had the draft for a second, and they got together, and I lost it. So I was like, I just hung out in the back and hope for the best, really.
Yeah, I mean, you must have thought it was over at that point, right?
Oh yeah, I was just going for fifth at that point.
Yeah, so take us through after that. Ran around a couple laps by yourself. Take us through, the leaders pitting, and then you coming back around and being right there with them. Did you pit on the same lap as them, or had you already made your stop?
I just went off the same strategy as the leaders, and I heard everybody was up front screaming like they're black flags, and I drove it a lot harder in the pit road than I had all night. It worked out for me.
And then with that pass at the end, were you kind of waiting for that last lap to go ahead and make that move? And then, how'd you go about setting that up to be able to get around Timmy right there for the win?
I followed him around and just raced him clean, and then I kind of backed off into 1 and 2, and I went up, and all I could hope was that Stu followed me, and luckily he did, and I got the good end of it and got to get around all of them. But Timmy was there. I heard him screaming Timmy right next to me.
And then were you stressing when he was getting to run back on you at the line?
Oh, I was. My heart was in my ass.
Well, buddy, it was an awesome finish. Awesome race out of you. Way to put together that stage 3. I think you had some good karma built up, getting having that incident with the lap cars, and then having everybody speed and getting you back up there. So it's cool to see you win victory lane. This will definitely move you up there in the season standing. So I don't know where you were at in the points coming in. Were you below the cut line?
Yeah, I'm below it.
Okay, so let me see where you're at here. Oh yeah. Well, we had a couple guys miss and a couple guys lag out early, so we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna get those points out tonight. But other than that, man, congratulations. First win, technically, of your Ruthless racing career. It comes right here at Talladega. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Thank you for everybody that's watched tonight. Actually, real quick, Rico, you want to shout anybody out? You got anything?
Shout out Stu.
Shout out Stu.
That was my savior right there.
Good win. That's all.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right, well, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you to all of our fans that tuned in tonight. Thank you to all of our sponsors, meanapeach.com. Use code RR11 for 11% off at checkout. They have an array of home decor items. Our own Inaltown 11 runs that store. So if you want to support Inaltown, go ahead and head over to meanapeach.com. Shout out SKU Car. Any coverage on what happened to the 34? I'm the one that handles all that. I'm obviously doing the stream right now. I can't confirm or deny any penalties or suspensions
join
at
the
this
Discord,
time.
we'll tell you.
Yeah, join the Discord if you want to find out what happened with Looney. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll have to look at it. Looney, Looney's a good racer, man. He just needs a little more awareness, I feel like, at times, and throughout the season he's had lag issues too that have cost him some positions and some track positions and opportunities throughout the races. So we're trying to make everybody better. I'm going to penalize him based off of his actions, but at the same time he's just trying to learn, right? So we're going to try and make Looney as good as he can be, and we're willing to help him do that as long as he has a good attitude about everything. So we'll have to look at that throughout the week. Going back to what Stu was saying, make sure if you go to SeatGeek.com, use SKU at checkout. That'll give you $20 off your first ticket purchase. And shout out SKU for everything that he does for the league. Alright, so coming up this week, same channel, same time, different day though. Talladega Pro Series on Thursday. That'll be myself will be in that race along with all of our Pro Series drivers, some of the fastest in the game. It'll be a huge draft fest, saving fuel, seeing if we can have 2 or 3 lines running at the same time. If you like the action that you saw tonight on the racetrack, you're going to love what you see on Thursday. So make sure to tune in, and Stu will be in the booth for that. But for everybody
Let's
at
go
Ruthless,
third place. Woo!
Stu got third place. Come on. For everybody at Ruthless Racing, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on Thursday.